Hello everyone, welcome to channel IGCSE&GCE MATHS SCHOOL. Today we are going to do the paper 2H of Mathematics of Edexcel IGCSE January 2022. Right, the first question. Expand and simplify. First question A. Q1A. Expand and simplify. Right, they have given y plus 4 times 2 minus y. 2 minus y. Okay, they have given two binomial expressions to be multiplied. Expression of two terms. They are binomial. Then they are to be multiplied. Then you multiply. Remove brackets. How do you do? By this, you multiply this whole thing, and this by this plus 4. Again, by this plus you multiply this whole thing. Okay, now you remove brackets. Y times 2, 2y. Y times minus y square. Plus 4 times 2, 8. 4 times minus y minus 4y. Okay. Now you collect add and subtract the like terms here, 2y and minus 4y. Two terms of the same different signs, therefore you deduct minus 4y plus 2y, then minus 2y, then you put minus then you take here 8, first 8, because there's nothing to be added or subtracted with 8, that is a plain term, 8. Then when you add and subtract this to minus 4y and 2y, you have to subtract and it will minus 2y, then this minus y square. This is the answer. Right. Then B. What do they say? B. Factorize fully. They say factorize fully. Factorize fully. What is the factor? What is to be factored? 15b to the power 5c. 15b to the power 5c. b to the power 5c minus 35 b to the power 3. Minus 35 b to the power 3. b to the power 3 and c to the power 9. c to the power 9. Alright. So these are the this is the statement to be factorized. Here 15, here 35. 15, 35, then for 15 and 35, what is common? 5. Take it out. 5. Then for b to the power 3 and b to the power 5, you can write this b to the power 5 as b to the power 5 equals b to the power 3 into b to the power 2. So therefore then in this b to the power 5, b to the power 3 is a factor. Therefore b to the power 3 is taken out. Okay, then in this c to the power 9, you can write as c to the power 8 into c. Then the c is a factor of the in the c to the power 9. Therefore, is common factor c. Take that c also out. Right. So now determine what is to be within brackets. Then 15 divided by pi 3. Then out of this pi 3 was taken. Out of b to the power 5, b to the power 5. b to the power 3 was taken. This b to the power 2 is left. Then write t. Then c was taken. Nothing of c is left. Then minus. Then divide by 5. This is 37. Then b 3. Then b3 total whole thing has been taken out. Then there's no b. Then 1 c was taken out from this c to the power 9, c to the power 8 is left here. That's all. That's the full factorization. Okay. Now next one, second question. Show that 6, 3 over 4. Second question. U2A. Second question. Show that So that 6 3 over 4, 6 3 over 4 divided by 2 4 over 7. 2 4 over 7 equals to 5 over 8. 2 5 over 8, 2 4 over 7 and 6 3 over 4. Right. Now we take this part. We have to show that this part equals this part. Then simplify this and show that the answer is this. That is in 6 3 over 4 division sign 2 4 over 7. Okay. Now in division of fractions, first of all you have to convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions. Do that first. The 4 times 6 24. 24 plus 3 is 27 divided by 4. Then 7 times 4 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 80 over 7. Right. 4 times 6 24 plus this 27. 27 over 4. Division. Then 4 times 2 is 7 times 2 is 14. 14 plus 4 is 80. Yes. 18 over 7. Then you to convert this division into multiplication, you switch this fraction upside down. Then you turn this fraction upside down to make this division multiplication. Then 27 over 4 into, then after turning this fraction upside down, it will be 7 over 80. Then division is done by converting that into multiplication. When it is converted to multiplication, always the fraction after division sign turns upside down. That's what happened here right now. Here 18 and 27, 9 times we can cancel. 9 times 2, 9 times 3. Then 3 times 7, 3 times 7, how much? 21. Then 4 times 2, 8. Then you can convert this into a proper fraction. Now it is improper fraction. Convert this mixed number. 8 times 21 is 2, 16. Then 16, 21 minus 16 is 5. Like this. Okay, question 2. Now, question 2 was that. Right. Now we move to question 3. There are 2 triangles given. Right. 2 triangles given. ABC. ABC. This is 4 centimeters, x centimeters. This. Then there's another triangle. A little bit bigger version of the same thing. That is PQR. PQR. Right. Then this is y centimeters. This length PR is y centimeters. RQ is 16.5. 16.5 centimeters. This one 12 centimeters. Okay. Then they say this angle equals this angle. This angle equals this angle. If two angles of one triangle are equal to 2 angles of another triangle, 2 triangles are similar. Therefore, the 2 triangles are similar. Okay? Right. Then A, B, C, then you write A, B, C triangle and PQR triangle. are similar. Why? Because two angles of triangle AB are equal to two corresponding angles of PQR. Therefore, those two triangles are similar. Right. Now they ask the first question A. Calculate the length of BC. They ask A. BC they ask. Calculate the length of BC. That means this one. Now in properties of similar triangles have to be used similar figures. What is the property? Side property, because BC is the side of one triangle. Then we have to use the side. What is the side property of similar figures? Ratios between corresponding sides are equal. That is the side property. Ratio between corresponding sides are equal. So what is corresponding for BC? BC is corresponding to RQ. Then you write BC over RQ equals, then there's a ratio between those two sides. Then they get the ratio between another two sides. These two sides are corresponding. Then you write AB over PQ. Right. Now you find BC is how much? That is what we have to find. BC. Then RQ is how much? 16.5 equals. Then AB how much? 4. Then PQ how much? 12. Alright. So now BC will take the 16.5 to this side to make BC the subject. BC equals 4 over 12 into 16.5. 4 over 12 means here 3. Then divide 16.5 by 3. 3 times 4 16. 3 times 4 16. 3 times 5. Then 5 times 3 15. Then 1 is 11. Then keep this decimal point here and take this 15 here. Then minus 5. Then this will be how much? BC equals 5.5 centimeters. That is the answer. Right. Okay. Now that is the part A. Then if write down an expression for y in terms of x. Expression for y in terms of x. I'll do it here A, B. Expression for y into, then we have to take the relationship between x and y. Again we apply the same property of similar triangles, that is a side property of similar triangles. What is side property? Ratio between corresponding sides are equal. Then they take x here, we will take y here, y, then corresponding side is x, then over the ratio between those two is y over x, then equals, then we took y from this triangle. Now for the next ratio also the top value should be from this triangle. Then we take these two, 12 over 12 other pair of corresponding angles, other ratio between corresponding sides, 12 over other, so these two sides are corresponding 12 over 4. Then make x the subject, y equals, make y the subject, take x to that side, then it will be 12 over 4x. That's all. Now if you want to, you can simplify this here. 4 times 3, then it will be 3x. Okay. Right, that is the answer. Y is expressed in x. Then they say fourth one. Fourth one, they say there is an octagon here. Octagon. Then in the octagon they say length of one side is 18 millimeters. Correct to nearest 0.5 millimeters. Then length of one side each side is a regular octagon equals how much? They say 18 millimeters. 18 millimeters correct to 0.5 millimeters. 0.5 millimeters. 0.5 millimeters. Okay. Now they are write down the lower bound of length of each side of the octagon. Then they are lower bound and upper bound. Part A. Lower bound. Lower bound of each side. Then lower bound equals what? You know the formula. Corrected value minus degree of accuracy. Degree of accuracy over 2. Then apply. Corrected value here is 80. This one. Then minus degree of accuracy 0.5 over 2. Then how much? 0.5 over to 0.25, then 18.25. Sorry, you have to deduct. You have to deduct, and this part is 0.25. Then, 18 minus 0.25 after dividing 0.5 by 2. Then deduct from this 18, that will be 17.75 millimeters. Okay, that is the answer. Right? Then B. B as the upper bound. Upper bound of the upper bound formula, corrected upper bound of the length of each side is asked in the part B. Then upper bound formula is corrected value plus degree of accuracy over 2. Then corrected value is how much? That is 18. Degree of accuracy is how much? 0.5 over 2. Then this one 18. After dividing 0.5 by 2 it is how much? 0.25. Then after adding these two, you get 18.25 millimeters. Right? That is the answer. B. Now they say 5. The scale diagram shows the positions on the map of a house. Map of a house. Map of a house. This one. U5. Map of a house. Map of a house is given. Map of a house A. That house is A. Then scale is 1 centimeter, it represents 200 meters. Then scale 1 centimeter represents to 200 meters. That is the scale. That means 1 centimeter on the map shows 200 meters of actual length. That is what it means, right? Then this is the point A. Right. This is A. This is not. This is A. That is the house A. Now they say house C is on a bearing of 110 from A. Then they say house C is on a bearing of 110 from A. House A. From A. House A. Then distance from A to C is 700. Here, distance from A to C equals 700 meters. 700 meters. Okay. Now you are asked to mark the position of C on the diagram with the cross. Label your then you have to mark the position of C. Then bearing is what? Bearing is then we have to first of all then we have to maintain this distance. Then distance is 700. Then we will convert that into map length here. Map length 1 centimeter equals 200 meters. Then divide this by 200. 700. Then map length equals 700 divided by 200. How much? 3.5 what? Centimeters. 3.5 centimeters. They have to show this length from A to C by 3.5 centimeters. Then they say the bearing of C from A is 110. What is bearing? Bearing is the clockwise angle from north about 1 point towards another point. Then the bearing of C from A can be defined as clockwise angle from north about A towards C. Yes, the bearing of C from A is the clockwise angle about A towards C. Okay, we will measure the clockwise angle about A means like this. Clockwise angle. Then you take 110 degrees and keep the paracompass. Sorry, not paracompass. You keep the protractor like this and take 110 degrees. 110 degrees like somewhere here. 110 degrees. 110 degrees and draw the line like this. Like this. Then take 3.5 centimeters into the paracompass. Keep the middle point here and cut here. 3.5. Then this part must be 3.5, this length. Okay, then this point is the what? Point C. This angle is how much? This is the bearing, 110. Like that. We found it. Okay. Then write the scale of the map in the form 1:8. Then they ask you to write the scale. This is part A. Then part B, they ask you to write the scale of the map in the form 1:n. Then 1:n, this form. That means this left side is 1 and other side is some other number. Right, okay. Then how did we take this? First of all, this X scale, the map side here, 1 centimeter equals how much? 200 meters. Now you convert this meters into centimeters. Then, because otherwise you can't write this in this form 1:8. Then you write here 1 centimeter equals how many centimeters for 1 meter? There are 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Then here there are 200. Here 200 meters equals how much? This multiply this by 200. It will be 20,000, like 20,000 centimeters. See. Then 20,000 centimeters equals what? 200 meters. Then here then this will be 200,000. Sorry, not 200,000, 20,000. 20,000 centimeters. 20,000 centimeters. Okay, now you can cut the centimeter, and then what is left is 1:, how much? 20,000. That is, sorry, 1:, right? Okay. Then 1:n. N is equal to how much? 20,000. That's right. Now you go to next one. Sixth question. Sixth question. I think I have erased all these to have some space for sixth question. Right. Then question 6, the bag contains only pink sweets, white sweets and green. Pink, Q6, pink, white and green. There are 3 colors of sweets in a bag. In a bag, in a bag. Right. Then the table gives each of the probabilities that when a sweet is taken at random from then probabilities, then probabilities, then a sweet is taken at random. Then table is given. Sweet probability here. Sweet probability. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's another one. Red doors. Red in a bag. There are 4 colors of seeds. Then pink, white, green, red. Pink here. Pink, white, green, red. Okay. Now green probability is 0.2. Red probability is 0.3. 0.35. Now they ask the ratio number of pink seeds to number of white seeds. Then ratio pink is to white. Pink is white equals how much? Pink is to white equals 2:1. 2:1. Therefore, probability ratio between probabilities of pink and white is also 2:1. So you get the total probability of pink or white then divide that in this ratio in the first place. What is asked here? Work out the number of white. They say there are 28 red sheets in the bag. 28 red sheets in the bag. Right, okay. Now 28 red sheets in the bag. Then we can find 28 red sheets, no? 28 red sheets are there in the bag. Then by using this information, we can find the total number of all sheets, pink or white or green or red, all sheets by using this information and this probability of red. How do you do that? You write P pink, P red, no? P red, probability of red equals number of red over total number. Then total number, the P red is given how much? 0.35. Then number of red is given 28. Then this n total number. Then take this to this side, take this to this side. Then this will become, it goes up, then n total number equals, this goes down, 28. Divided by 0.35, right? Now 0.28 divided by 0.35. You can use the calculator, right? Okay. Now here to this divisor, bottom value of the denominator is a decimal. Then you convert this into a whole number by multiplying by 100. Then this multiplied by 100, then 2800. This one is 35. Then 7 times 5, 7 times 7. Then here, 7 times 4. 7 times 4. Then it is 400. 400 divided by 5 is how much? 80. 80. 80. There are 80 sheets altogether. Then this one will be 80. Okay. We need, that is one piece of information that we need to calculate what do they ask? Number of white sheets. Number of white sheets. Okay. Then we will find the probability of white sheets. How do you find that? You get the total probability pink or white. You write P pink or white. That is the sum of the two probabilities here. Then how do you get this one? All the total probability is 1. Then total probability is 1. Then the 1 minus these two probabilities. 0.2 plus 0.35. Then it will be 1 minus, at the 0.2 to 0.35, then it will be 0.75. So 0.55. 0.55. 0.55. Then you deduct this from 0.45 is the sum of these. Then the sum of these probabilities should be divided in this ratio. Then you write here, and we need the white, no? Then white will be here, pink, white. Ratio numbers, white is 1. Then this is 1/3 of the total of these two. Then you write P white, probability of white equals, then 0.45 into 1/3. Add these two, and out of the sum of these two means sum of these probabilities. Add those two probabilities, you get 3. Then fraction of probability of white from this total, this plus this, that is 0.45 is 1/3. Then you take 1/3 of this one, then 3 times 4 this one, 0.15, then 0.15. That is the probability of what? P white. And P white is that. If it is P white is that, then to find, but it is not what is asked, but the number of sheets of white color. Then you write probability position P. Use the probability of white to get the number of whites. Like this P white. Let's say P white here, W equals how much? N white over the total number N. This one. Okay. How much out of the total number is white? Right? And total number we found here. That's why we found, because we want this information to be applied to find the number of bytes. That's why earlier at the beginning itself we found this now total number. Then we know the total number, we know the probability, and we can find this. Then here PW is 0.15 equals, then here this is what we want to find, write it as it is. Then this one we know 80. Take this to this side, then you multiply. Then 80 multiplied by what? 0.15 equals this NW. When you multiply by 80, this 15, what are you getting? Then 1.5, sorry, 0.5 multiplied by 80. Put 0 here, and 8 times 5 is 40, 8 times 1 is 8 plus 4, 12. Like that, 8 times 5, this 0 here, then 8 times 5, 40. 0 is 8 times 1, 8 plus 4, 12. Then look at the number of decimal places here. 2 decimal places, keep 2 decimal places at 12. That means the answer is 12. Then n number of what? White equals 8. Okay. Right. Okay, that is done. Now we go to the next question. They say find the lowest common multiple of 28, 42, 63. 7. Q7. We'll write Q7 here. Right. Then LCM. They ask. LCM of 28, 42, 63. 28, 42, 63. LCM of those three numbers has to be found. For 28, 42, 63. Then we'll find. Right, 28, 42, 63. We'll first of all find the highest common factor of this, that is 7. Then 4. Then this is 6. Then this is 9. For these ones, you can divide by 2 here. This is 2. This is 3. This is 9. Then you can divide by 2 again here. 1, 3, 9. Then you divide by 3 here. 1, 1, 3 here. Then you divide by 3 again. 1, 1, 1. So until you get 1 for 1 for everything, you have to divide like. Correct. Now, first of all, remove the common factor, highest common factor, that is 7. 28. That's one way of finding LCM. Then 28 divided by 7 is 4. 42 divided by 7 is 6, and 63 divided by 7 is 7 times 9 is 63. Right? Okay. Okay. Now you multiply all these things. Then LCM equals how much? Okay. LCM equals this common multiple equals 7 into 2 into 3. Right. 7 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Okay. What is that? That is 7 into 4 into 9, no? Then it will be 7 into 4. 7 into 4 is how much? 28. That into 9. Then 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 7. 25. Correct? 9 times 8 is 72. 7 is left. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 7. 25. Yes, correct. is 252. Very good. Is LCA. Right. Now I go to next question. What is the next question? Eighth one. Okay. Question 8. Okay. Question 8. Q8. Right. The table gives information about the average house price in England in 2018 and 2019 right now. Then they have given the year average house price. An average house price. Right. Okay. Now this is the table. 2017, 2018, 2019. 2017, 2018, 2019. Okay. 2018 value 228, 314. 228, 314. This I think pounds here. Okay. Then next value is 2019, 231, 776. 231, 776. 231, 776. 228, 314. Right. Work out percentage increase in the average house price from 2008 to 2019. Now look at now from 2018 to 2019, the average house price has increased here. This one is 228,000, this 231,000. That means this increase. Then they ask us to calculate the percentage increase. Percentage increase and correct to one decimal place. They ask correct to one decimal place. Then percentage increase. You write percentage part A. You write percentage increase. Increase equals, you take this new value 231 776 minus this old value, previous value, and divided by this previous value 228 340 into 100. So this is the calculation. Okay. Now we will use the calculator for that. Right. 231 776. 231 776. Then minus minus 228 340. 228 340. Okay. Then divided by 228 340. 228 340. 231 7. Okay. Now and multiplied by 100. The 1.51. Answer will be 1.51. Correct to what do they? Correct to one decimal place. Then 1.5. Then answer of this one equals 1.5163 like that. Then the answer will be 1.5%. Correct one decimal place. First decimal place is 5. Second decimal is less than 5. No addition, they try the same. 1.5. Okay. Right. Now, second part of the question. The average house price in 2019 was 7.7 greater than the average house price in 2017. Then 2019 price is it? B. 2019 price, let's say, is 7.7% greater. 7.7% greater than, let's say, 2017 price. And they ask us to find 2017 price. That is what we asked to find. 2017 price is then 2019 price is said to be 7.7% greater than 2017 price. Then we asked to find 2017 price. How do you do again the percentage increase? Because this 2019 price has that means 2017 price has increased by 7.7% to become 2019 price. This percentage increase we apply here, and so increasing by percentage. Increasing by percentage applies here. Then increasing by a percentage. Right. Formula is increasing by percentage. Now this 2017 price has increased by 7.7% to become 2019 price. Therefore, you write here 2017 price. That is multiplied by this percentage. How much? This is the thing. Formula. Original value into 100 plus percentage number over 100 equals how much? New value. Okay. Right. Other value after increase. The percentage increase. This is the formula for increasing by a percentage. Right. Now here, original value is 2017. 2007 comes before 2019. They have value 2000. The value. Original value is the value in 2017 into, then here new value, 100 plus percentage number is the 7.7. Okay. Then over 100. Then into new value is this 2019 value. They say the 2019 value is 7.7% increase from 2017 value. Then this is the 2019 new value. It is given how much? 231,776. Okay. Now you simplify this. Then value in 2017 equals value in 2017 equals this 100 plus 7.7 is 107.7 over 100, then equals this 231,776, right? Now you make this value in 2007 the subject, take this to this side, multiply, take this to this side, divide, then it will be value in 2017 equals 231,776 into 100 over 107.7. Okay. Now use the calculator. Okay. For the calculator here, 231,776. 231,776. 231,776. Then multiplied by 100. Then divide by 107.7. That is how much? 215,205. There is a degree of accuracy there. You write this amount first. This is equal to 215,205.1996. Then correct to three significant figures they ask. Three significant figures here. First significant figure, second with the first non-zero value. Then therefore the first significant figure itself is 2. First digit from the left side of the number. Then three significant figures, first significant figure, second significant figure, third significant figure is here. Then look at the fourth significant figure. It is less than 5, no addition. Therefore you write 215,000. Put zeros for all this because these are whole digits. Therefore they have value, not like decimal. Then 215,000. What is that? Dollars? No, sorry, no. Pounds. Pounds. Okay. That is that. Then next question. Question 9. The frequency table gives information. Q9. The frequency table gives information about the number of points scored by a player. Right. Here's the frequency table. Then here they say number of points. Here number of points. This is the frequency. Frequency, yeah. Number of points. Frequency means factor the number of players, right? Then 0, 30. Then 13 players have scored 0 each. Then points 1. 17 players have scored 1 each. Then 2, 8. Then 8 players have scored 2 each. Then X. X number of players have scored 3 each. 11 players have scored 4. So it has scored 4 each, right? Like that, okay. Then the mean number of points scored is 2. Mean is 2, they say. Mean score is how much? They say 2. Okay, then by using this information, we ask to find X, right? How do you find mean? This multiplied by this in the frequency table, frequency multiplied by the data given, and that is divided by the total of the frequencies, right? The total of the frequencies will be how much then? 13 here, 70, 30. 30 plus 11 is how much? 41. This one is 49. 49 plus X will be the total of this frequency, right? That's all, no? 13, 17, that is 30, 30 plus 11, 41, 41 plus 49, right? Okay, then mean equals, you multiply all these. Then 0 multiplied by 13 plus 1 into 17 plus 2 into 8 plus how much? 3 into x. 3 into x plus 11 into 4. 11 into 4 divided by total frequency. Total frequency is 49 plus x plus 6. Then this mean has been given. We'll put here 2. Okay, mean is that. Then you take this to this side and multiply. Then 2 multiplied by 49 plus x. Then you multiply this 13 into 0, 0. 1 into 17, 17 plus 2 into 8 is 16 plus 3x plus 11 into 4 is 44. Right. Now you multiply this, remove brackets here. That is 49 into 2 means 98. 98 plus 2x equals here 17 plus 16 plus 44 plus like that. 16, 44 is 60. 60, 17 is 77. Correct? 14, yeah, that is 44 plus 16 is 60. 60 plus 77 plus 3x. Right? Then you bring this 2x to this side and 77 to this side. Then 98 minus 77 equals 3x minus 2x, because this plus 2x becomes minus 2x, this plus 77 becomes minus 77, goes left side, right? 3x minus 2x is x. Then 98 minus 77 is how much here? 21. 21, no? Yes. 1, yes, 21. Then x equals how much? 21. We found. Okay, right. That is the way of finding value of and by using mean. Mean, to find the mean, you multiply these frequencies with their corresponding numbers. 0 into 3 plus 1 into 14, 17, 2 into 8 plus 3 into x plus 4 into 11. And that is divided by total of the frequencies. Okay. Total of the frequencies is 49 plus x. The mean is given as 2. And 2 equals that whole thing. Then we took this 49 plus 2x to this side, and this side was multiplied. 0 times 30 is 0, so 1 times 17 is 17, 2 times 8 is 16, 3 times x is 3x, so 4 times 11 is 41 multiplied then. Right, okay, that's the right. After adding all those numbers plus 77, then plus 3x, then here after removing brackets 98 plus 2x, then we took this 77 to this side, then 98 minus 77, then 2x to that side, then minus 20 to 2x, 3x minus 2x, then x equals 21, right? Correct. Now 10. simultaneous equations. Okay. Question 10, they say solve simultaneous equation 3x plus 5y Q10. 3x plus 5y equals how much? 3.1. Another one, 6x plus 3y equals 3.75. 3.1 and 3.75. 3x plus 5y and 6x plus 3. Okay. Now these are the two equations, the equation 1 and equation 2 here. Now here there is no variable with coefficient 1, therefore we cannot easily use the substitution method, therefore we need to go to elimination method. To use the elimination method, we must have at least one variable in both equations with the same coefficient, but we don't have anything as such, but we can convert this coefficient of x into this 6. This 3 can be converted in this by multiplying this by 2. Therefore, we will multiply first 1 by 2. 2 times 3, 6x. 2 times 5, 10x, 10y. Then 2 times that is 6.2. The third one. Third equation, right. Multiplied by 2 whole equation, right. Now you can remove this x by deducting 2 from 3 then. 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, that means 6x minus this x, 6x, 0. Then this 10y minus this 3, 7y equals now this minus this. How do you do that? 6.2 and 3.75. Okay. Now here you take 5 from 0 is 5. Then here 1. Here take 11 from 11, 7, 4. Then here is 1 was taken here 5. 3 from 5 is 2.45. 2.45. 2.45. Then y equals this 2.45 divided by 7. How much? Y equals 10, 3.7. 3.5. Sorry. 7 times 5, 35. 3 is left. 7 times 0. It is 0.35. Okay, 0.3. 7 times 5, 3 is 35. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 324. Yes. Yes, then substitute that into 1. Sub into what? You take into 1. Easy. Then y value is given, then 3x plus 5y equals 3.1. Then substitute 3x plus 5 into 0.35 equals 3.1. 3.1. Then you multiply these two. 5 times 5, 35. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 is left. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 70. 2 decimal places. 1.75. Right? 5 times 5 is 25. 2 is left. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17. Correct. Then equals 3.1. Take that to that side. Then 3x equals 3.1 minus 1.75. Then 3.1 minus 1.75. 5 from 0 is 5. Here 0. Then 1 taken 10. 7 from 10 is 3. Here 2 and 1.35. Then 3x equals 1.35. Then x equals 1.35 divided by 3. Then how much you are getting after dividing this? 0.45. 0.45. Okay. 3 times 5 is 15. 1 is left. 3 times 2 is 30. Yes, correct. 0.45. This y value, this x value. Okay. Done. Then the question 11, diagram shows a regular 10-sided polygon ABCDFG. Then show that x equals y. Okay. Right. Now this is octagon A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, H, I, J. Yes. This angle is given to be x. This one is given to be y. This is given to be y. Okay. This is a regular octagon. Regular octagon. All angles are equal. All sides are equal in the regular octagon. Then this part, this is a pentagon. This part is what is called symmetrical along this line. Symmetrical along this line. Therefore, when this folded, this part, when this part is folded on this one, then this angle lies on this one. This is also x, right? Okay, now one angle, each angle of a regular octagon is then equal to each angle equals 180 minus 2, sorry, 180 to n minus 2 divided by n. In a regular octagon, there are 10 sides here, 180. Then into 10 minus 2 means here 8. Then over 10. This will give the number of sides. Then 8 times 8, how much? 64. 64. 6 is left. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Right. Then each angle is 14 there. This one is 140. Sorry, 144. 144, sorry. 144. Then this is also 144. This whole thing 144. 144. 144. Then this whole thing is also 144. 144. 144. 144. All right. Then this whole thing is also 144. This whole length. Okay. Now here, again now this one, if you take the midpoint here and join, then again this part is symmetrical along this line. Therefore, if this is some value, that will be same. If it is a, this also this also a, right? Now we can find this a value here. Then this what you call quadrilateral. Then sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 360. Therefore, we can write here. Then ABC, this one, ABC quadrilateral. Then you write a plus 144 into 2 equals 360. There are 244. Therefore, 144 into 2. Right? Okay. Then a plus 144 into 2 equals 360. Okay. Now simplify 2a here. Plus 2 times 48, 2 times 48, 2 times 288 equals 360. Then 2a equals, then 360 minus 288. Then you remove 288 from 360. How much? 60 plus 12. 72. Then 2a. Then a equals 36. 72 divided by, then this is 36. Okay. That is 36. Right? Okay. Okay, now again, now again, if you take this part, A, B, C, D, E, F, then again, if you take from this point and draw a line to the midpoint to this one, then this part is again symmetrical along this line. Therefore, if you fold this whole part along this line, then this angle will lie on this one. Then that part also will be how much? This y plus 36. This also whole thing is y plus 36. Okay, now we can write two equations like this. One equation for this part, other equation for this part. All right. For the first part, right here, A, J, I, G, H, I, J. And then G, H, I, J, A, that part. All right, here, this is a pentagon. Therefore, sum of interior angles of a pentagon, then this plus, then how many 144? 1, 2, 3. Then 144 into 3. Then here there is x, how much? We don't know. Here 2x and plus 2x equal sum of interior angles of a pentagon is 180, 5 minus 2. That is 540. 540. Then this side will be 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 is 3, 13. Then 3 times 1 is 432. Then plus 2x. Okay. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 3 times 4 is 12. 13. 3 times 1 is 432. Then take it to that side. Then 2x equals 540 minus 432. Okay. 3x equals 540 minus 432. Deduct how much? 1. 2x equals 108. Then x equals 54. X equals 54. Then we will apply other one. That is this question 10. Okay. This other part we take A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For that part again. Then here, this is the y plus 36 plus 144 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 144 times 5 equals again y plus 36 plus y plus 36 equals how much? Then what is that figure? What is that? That figure is how many sides? How many sides in that? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 sides here. That's wrong, right? This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. There are 7 sides there. That means heptagon, right? Okay. Now we will see. Take the sum of the angles. Then there are 2 times y plus 3. In fact, 2 times y plus 36. Other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 544 equals how much? This 187 minus 2. That means 5. 5 times 0, 5. 5 times 0, 0. 5 times 8, 40. 6. 5 times 1. 5 plus 4, 900. Okay. Then here 2 times y, 2y, 36, 72 plus 5 times 4, 20. 5 times 4, 20. 2. 5 times 1, 5, 7. Okay, like that. Right. Now 2y equals 792. 792 equals 900. Then 2y equals, take the 792 to that side, then 900 minus 792. Okay. Then 108 there. Again. Divide by 2. Divided by y equals how much again? How much? 50. Therefore, you can write x is also 54. Y is therefore y equals what? X. Okay. That is the answer. Now question 12. Question 12. A equals 6 into 10 to the power. A equals question. Now this is question 11, sorry. Question 10 was that. Question 11. This question 12. Q12. Okay. Q12, right. A equals 6 into 10 to the power 40. Work out the value of A to the power 3. Work out A to the power 3. Okay, right. A to the power 3 equals then 6 into 10 to the power 40 whole thing to the power 3. Then here power is how much then? When there is a power of a power, you multiply the power inside by power outside. Right? Here 3 times 1 is to the power 3 into this one 10 to the power 120. 40 into 3 is 120. Right? Then the 6 to the power 3 has to be calculated. 36 times 6. How much? 6 times 6, 6, 36. 3 is left. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 plus 20. 3 times 6 is 36. 3 is left. 3 times 6, sorry. 6 times 6 is 36. 3 is left. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 3 20. This is 260. This is 216 into 10 to the power 100. But now this is not in standard form, but you write this in standard form, that is 2.16 into 10 to the power 2, because you have to keep 2 decimal places to bring this number to range between 1 and 10. You have to keep the decimal point here. That means you are converting 2 whole numbers, whole digits, these 2 into and decimal digits, then power is positive. That and then that part is this, then into that 10 to the power 120. Then equals, then here multiplication of indices, then 2.16 comes as it is, then into, then we add multiply these indices, powers added when the bases are the same, then it will be 120 plus 2 means 122. Okay, that is the answer, A to the power 3. Then the Q13, okay, then there is a coordinate plane here, like this, okay. Right now, Right, this triangle has been shaded. Then the equation of this line has been given. This is y is x. Then this line is x plus 2y equals 6. That is that one. Okay. Then, then the question is, write down 3 inequalities that define the shaded region. You have to find the 3 inequalities that define the shaded region. Then one inequality from this line, other inequality from this line, the other inequality from this line. Okay. Then equation of this line, now this goes through 1 parallel to y-axis. Therefore, this is going through -1 of x parallel to y-axis. Therefore, this equation x equals -1. Then we have to find this equation. Then this equation of this line, it passes through the origin. And therefore its intercept is 0. Then we have to find the gradient. Gradient will be rho like this one. Then this length divided by this length. This length is 3. This length is also 3. Then gradient is 1. Therefore, equation of this line is y equals x. Right. Simple. It goes through the origin. Therefore, intercept is 0. The y-axis is cut at origin. That means y coordinate of the cutting point on y-axis is 0. Therefore, there is no intercept. Intercept is 0. And here this gradient is, if you draw the line like this and take this, and take this length, 2 points, mark 2 points on the line, take a right angle triangle like this, take this length divided by this length from here to here is sum from 3, this part 3, from here to here also 3. Then 3 divided by 3, and then apply y equals mx plus c, and y equals mx plus c. Then y equals this m we know 1 here, 3 over 3. Then plus c is 0. Then y equals how much? 3 plus x. That is how we got that y equals 6. Here this is this line, straight line passing through -1 on x-axis parallel to y-axis. Therefore, this straight line y equals -1 anywhere here. Because anywhere at any point y coordinate is the same, y -1. That's why you put y equals -1 right here. This one is here. Now we will go to identify the inequalities, right? We have the equations. Now identify the inequalities. Inequality will be now from this line. Now from this line, then this shaded region belongs to the region below this line. Then if you get a line like this, then below this line is y less always. Above this line is y more, like that. Therefore, this one is y less. Therefore, this one inequality will be x plus 2y less than a. That is one inequality. Then because these are which lines? These are continuous lines. Therefore, you have to put the less than or equals also, right? Then this one. From this line, then again this line. Then region below again y less. Region above is y more. Now look at this, where this triangle is situated in relation to this line. This one. This triangle is situated above the line. Above the line means y more. Then y more than or equal to x. Right. Then now from this line on the right side, all right sides, all x values are greater than -1. Therefore, x greater than or equals -1. These are the 3 inequalities. Right. So put this greater than equals because these continuous lines, solid lines, not just broken lines, right? Too. Right, in the next question, question 14. Right. Question 14 is a diagram. DC. Is the horizontal. Okay. Now that part is called X. Okay. This length is 2.6 meters. Okay. Now they say, then this AC is supported by two vertical posts A, B, and C. Okay, right? That's right. A ship, right? Okay. They say this X value should be at least 5 degrees. X equals at least 5 degrees. That's what they say. That means the minimum it can be 5 or greater than 5. Work out the possible height of AB. Then they ask you to find the height of this one, AB. This height. Let's say this one. This is what is asked. Okay. Then we know now we draw a line like this at this level. Then we know this side. We know height up to this point. Height up to this point is how much? 2.6. Then we need to find this point and add. That is what all we have to do. But we have to find this point so that X will be at least 5. They are the minimum length. Work out, let's see, possible least possible height. Least possible height is the minimum length, maybe. Then to take the minimum length, you take the minimal angle here. That is X equals 5. That is the minimum angle. Then you draw a line like this to find this height. Then that height will be equal to this height. Right? Therefore, we will call this as Y, this part. And here there's right angle triangle. We know this length. That length is equal to this one, this 12. This 12. Then, that is 12. Then, we can find applying this one. Here it is opposite side. We compare this angle. This is the adjacent side. Opposite to adjacent tan. Then we can use tan 5. Right? We use tan 5. Then tan 5 equals what? Y over 12. Okay. Then y equals take 12 to this side and multiply 12 into tan 5. Okay. Now they ask a corrected value. Sorry. There is a degree of factor. That is, you have to find that A, B correct to 3 significant figures. Then we have to find this y value correct to 3 significant figures. We will do that. Use the calculator. Right, what is 12 into tan 5. There, that is 1.049 equals 1.049. Then to the here, then here this part is 1.049. There are some other decimal places. Then, but we asked to find the value correct to 3 decimal places. Then you add this part. This part is 2.6. Then add these two. Then AB equals. Then this value we will write right. AB equals how much? 2.6 plus 1.049. How much then? 2.6, 1.049, 6, 3.649. Then correct to three significant figures here. First significant figure, second significant, third significant, the fourth one is greater than, add to this one, then it will be 3.65 meters. That is the answer A, B. Okay. That was question third, sorry, not 15, sorry. It was 14. Yes, Q14, yeah, I'm sorry. Q14, right. Now we go to question 15. Okay, question 15. Then the distance traveled by a cycle for 14 days, 11 days are recorded in kilometers. Then these are the distances traveled into 8, 10, 12, 13, U 15, 8, 10, 12, 13, 8, 10, 12, 13, 5, 23, 21, 5, 23, 21, 7, 5, 16, 14, 7, 5, 16, 14. 7, 5, 8, 10, 12, 13, 5, 23, 21, 7, 5, 16, 14. Okay. Then find the interquartile range of this right. First of all, to find the interquartile range, when you are given this raw data, we have to write the set of data in ascending order. Ascending order means they start from the smallest, then smallest value here 5. 5, you write it here. 5, 5. Then next smallest, next larger one is 7. Then 7. Then 8. Then 12, 13, 23. Then 12. Write 10. 10. Then 12. Then 13. Then 14. Then 16. Then 21. Then 23. Okay. These are the things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days, right? Then you want to find interquartile range. To find the first quartile, first of all, you divide this into 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this will be the middle value. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, right. Now first quartile is the, this is, now we divided this into 2 halves. 2 halves, and first half, then mean of the first half is the, median of the first half is the first quartile, this is Q1. Then median of the second half is the what? Q3. This is actually called Q2. That's a median. Okay, now interquartile range equals IQR equals how much? IQR equals Q3 minus Q1. Now Q3 how much? Q3 is 16. Q1 is how much? 7. That means 9. Okay. 9 will be the interquartile range. Right. Okay. Then this is, we have done 15 questions of this paper. Then we can do the 16th one also. It's an easy question. Right. Easy question. Right. Then there is a circle theorem problem. Right. There's a circle here like this where the center is O. Its center is O. EOG. D. F. B. F. D. E. Like this. Okay. Now this angle is said to be 42. This 42. Okay. Right. That is all about the diagram. Angle of the size. DFG is asked. DFG angle is asked. DFG angle means DFG means this one. Okay. Now take this one. This is the EOG's diameter is passing through the center. Therefore, this angle obtained on the circle by the diameter is 90 degrees here. This 90. Then take this triangle DEG. Then DEG angle. This one. This angle. This angle we know now. If you take the triangle GDE. Two angles. Other angles will be 180 minus 90 plus 42. How much? 180 minus 132. Yeah. Then how much? 180, 132, 8, 7, 4. 48. 48. Here 48 degrees. This one. Then DEG. Then DEG angle and DFG angle are subtended on the circle by the same mark. By the same mark, this one. By the same mark, this angle and this angle are subtended on the circle. Therefore, this angle equals this one. So, therefore, DFG angle equals also 48. Because you write angles on the circle. Angle on the circle by the same mark are equal. Okay. That is the reason. Angles up on the same mark, circle by the same mark are equal. 40. DFG angle is also 40. Right. Okay. Then with this we finish this video. Then have a nice time. See you and wish you all the best.